use time, use everything, make carry blend. My name is Femidi, as Antisomi don't talk. We don't all carry guests to now from beginning when you first start they talk with her now and you. You know why I talk like that? Because you know say give us chance. Now people they talk when the day bus stop. Say na me they enter now, na me. But when you go reach time, or people where they call young people, they say the time they change. Time is not a factor. Time is just a age, or age is not a time. I don't know how you both people they talk and say it resembles something where they talk. But we don't get guests today when Mr. Malik Ado-Ibrahim. In presidential candidate of Young Progressive Party YPP, and he day with us inside studio today. We will carry him out to talk on top different things the way concern young people, politics, and this 2023 election. Carry welcome our guy inside studio today.
Thank you very much.
You know, you see say the pigeon not soft come out from out now.
I don't land though.
You don't land. I like him like that.
The good thing about pigeon be say as you dey yarn am, your voice go dey loud, where everything go dey enter inside, go dey make sense, make people dey hear everything where you get to talk.
I go try.
So we say welcome once again, especially sir.
Thank you.
All right, Young Progressives Party. Make we start from there. We know today hear their name when we enter inside news things, especially when you get to the 2023 elections. And we won't find out what thing they happen for inside the first. Make we know what thing they on ground. Whether the soup, whether they cook na seafood, okra, just white okra for Nigerians. Make we know which one they on ground for them.
Well, this matter get as BO. These old parties not give us chance. So we get brain, we will just slowly cook our own food. Between January and election day, 55 days stay there. So we won't look this thing well. We cannot just spend our money anyhow. So all of us just they look, they watch. All of them they just enter Wahala. Some people they do blah blah blah. Some people they enter jail. All sorts of things. As we did now, we could see them. They say patience now good thing. Old man would look you say these small boys they don't understand, but now only small boy by age, not be small boy by wisdom. So God give us some wisdom. We go use them small. We go use them small.
Okay, so you don't talk say na small. Now they carry the things, now they look. But you know one thing when Nigerians like to dey hear, now they like to see with the shake body pass. In terms of shaking body, we know say different type of shaking body day. When it comes to elections, you get the kind shaking body where we know say the big parties, if we won't call them that, we know the type of shaking body where they do. But when it comes to parties like YPP, which shake body una don't do? I've been a problem they where they make una not to dey shake body like that, because if you ask and we go give our callers, may they get the opportunity to follow you talk now, they go say Alpha, which one una don't put on ground when Nigerians go look say now true now young people will get mind say they won't move forward, say now their party be this.
You know, say young people will not get patience too. If they give them too much story from the beginning, they're not going to just follow you. After some time, they don't tire. So they look this thing one kind, say, well, you know, as this thing be, make these people they talk, because now money they won't use poor person. We don't get their money, so you won't go enter fire with somebody who get ammunition past you. You must stay quiet. When the chance come to fire them, you go fire them at that point. So they talk to young people now, they use, of course, social media. We get the way they talk to them. But you know, say our own story, we also understand, say at that time where people won't vote, these bigger parties, now money they won't bring come out. We must convince the young people, say, this thing where they won't do, they won't use and do shakara for you now, they go just deceive you now. So with they plot, with they talk to them, with they go universities, now the young people they vote, not be people where they for Aso Villa or for Meitama. The young people they there, they go vote when they're ready. So as they look this thing now, it's not good day easy. It's not good day easy for the big parties to carry this thing. People don't tire. And as they carry this thing go, they see say these people, they too, they don't tire. Make them go sit down, make these young people come forward. God day, we go see how this thing go be. It's not go easy.
It no go easy, no go. You don't talk this thing Irish like 5 times. I beg, it be like say hey, gbege dey inside the work as una dey do am. Waiting be the gbege una dey see, because since you no go easy. I don't know whether Nigerians go say, this man they give us ginger, make we enter inside this matter. So when you say you no go easy, waiting be the gbege they see for inside.
It no go easy because you see a CBN don't spoil their money show. They don't fit carry that money. They do shakara again to come out more than 100,000 naira for your account now. Hala. If you don't give these people the money to vote, where they go carry this money come? You know they carry dollar. Where you won't carry the dollar? Exchange rate as it be. So we know say the fight where they must fight us with now for head, not be for money again. And these beavers also don't cause wahala for them. All those ones where they buy PVC, all those things, not go easy. This game don't change. You know, now young person game now. Those 18 to 35 to 40 years old where they look this thing. I beg, making I carry the money, now your money self, use and vote. Now that's the most important thing. Now that conversation that they have with people, now your money they won't give you. You two they do mumu, go carry and go vote. Look them well. Some of them don't feel survive this thing. We must fight them, reach where they go. We go just sit down for house.
Okay, you know, say when you open talk just now, you talk say young people no get patience. I hear that one inside the thing where you talk. You talk say young people no get patience. And inside the party safe, I don't see the names of people where do founder and co-founder of the party. They reach like 10, 11. Better name, professor, they there, comrade, they there, woman, they there. Different places now they come from. I can't read waiting now they talk. Now talk say, and I believe waiting plan to talk. Get one man for inside Oyibo land. When they talk say, anybody wey no carry interest of affairs of government put for chest where say people wey no get sense na im they go do. But if people no get, young people no get patience, how they want know, for example, say even young parties like una and you Oga Malik wey be person, they fit put mind say you get sense past them, because now you even talk now say na brain work. How your brain work reach past the people wey they don't know and you wey they never know, wey they never see your hand for work?
Well, the simple fact, the people who did there, they don't did there since independence. If you look this country from independence to now, how the thing be? Nothing don't change. The road where they built from 1969 still we they use now. The 4,000 megawatts, 9 we they use now. Unless person don't get sense, and person don't look this thing well. You know, the thing where they go do now the same repeat. And anybody where they do repeat now failure.
How you take get sense past them?
Well, I don't do them. Where I don't do UN. I did UN for 4 years, under secretary for power. Nobody can find me. My work is good. I started my own business. As I do that business, everybody they look at me and say, how you can't do this? Or you your company. I said, no, I mean be the Oyinbo inside my company. I mean be the juju inside my own company. So I know they fear anybody. I know see Oyinbo will get sense past me, and I know see person where they do my work past me. Anywhere in the world. And for that one, I just they look and say, the problem where we get, they don't reach past 3. Security, power, economy. And anybody will never do any of those 3 things. We say you want to enter government. You never do them. When you enter there, you no go do them. If you never do them, you no go fit do them. And you need experts. Now, where this country don't enter the kind wahala we get. Person will not sabi those things. You won't give Gardner your heart to make you do operation for you. You must find a doctor, a heart doctor, cardiologist, make you do them. All these old people no fit do them.
Make I drag you go the corner, we be like say your power dey well, which now on top power, where you just talk. Now you just talk saying that 4 megawatts, now we don't share since for inside this country. I can't the reason I'm saying, what do you think say the problem of our power sector? The reason why I ask this question is say from outside to describe what they pay on, they sell and from NEPA, PHCN, we don't sell and give names, different names. What do you think say if we do different? We like go dey inside everybody's house now. What will be the biggest issue? They suspect say power fit dey on manifesto. It did there. So how you want to?
Well, as I see this thing, the same thing where they do now, from 1969, they won't do now again. Common sense say, you see, if you don't they do the thing where they fail, and you still they do them. Now only crazy they carry you do that thing again. The world don't change. Renewable energy they there. We don't try solar, but solar now one thing. If you don't carry battery put behind the solar know they work. Now only daytime they think they work. Now the business why they do with that, we don't they build this thing. We don't build them for 18 countries now. Light could day 24/7. You don't need transmission line again. Where the sun day, now you go put the power, enter village, enter school, enter hospital. This thing, if you never do them, you no go know. A person stay inside hole, when he come out, you go they look everything like sin at Christmas. The person where the outside, now you go tell you how the thing they work. I know this business well, I don't do them. Even for the military side, when I did military before, as they look this thing, the waiting that they do, no get sense. Arm robber get AK-47, herdsman get AK-47, army get AK-47, everybody get AK-47. So who get power pass? You with the government, you know, buy something we give you power pass AK-47. Common sense no do this thing, and they say common sense no common. Now the person will get sense, now ain't supposed to enter this thing. Everybody where they see articles talk say 11 trillion naira na in they spend for 1999 to fix power. 11 trillion naira. Where the 1 megawatt past the one where we get before. They don't thief this money go. We just they look them and we not talk. We must talk this time. Our country don't spoil. We know when they carry themselves, they go sit down for house. This is a young man's role. When they did there before, they were 30 and 40 years old, even 29 years old. Us we don't pass that one self. Now 70 we go in there, enter that thing if they sit down there.
You go see the young people's party if you 70.
As a matter of fact, I won't carry you. Come back. We could just reverse small. Enter this issue of the party where you decide to run on.
Yes.
Young Progressive Party. Two things where I hear there. People where they never too old, they still get ginger, they still get brain, their brain still they work, they get energy. And progressive, that is people where the reasons to they go forward small. They don't go just move fear. You understand? Now small they got the reason they go funds. But the platform where you decide to run on, why can't be like say they don't be like any other new party? Waiting they different. Because the name alone suppose make a lot of young Nigerians say, be like say now here, I go enter. But Nigerians don't relate. Something they missing. Waiting they happen for inside the party.
Let me say something they inside the party. The party gets sense. The party gets structure where you want to use attack the problems for young people. But the problem, the person who entered there before me, as he enter, as he no win, he just come out. Jackpa go another party. As he reach there now, they don't give him. If to say don't stay here now, we don't see progress. We don't they move. So this politics where people they do now, don't be politics of conscience. Say you want to do different things. You get ideology with different paths. Everybody do now politics of me, not be politics of people. So as that thing, you will see now. That's why they cross carpet. This one don't get the thing where you want. You go the other side. You don't give a there, you go the other side. All of them don't come from one place. Then they say mama and papa born all of them. This time we must do it differently. Our party different. The way we want to look this in and say, this population where we get, over 75% of our people, men and women between 18 and 35 years old. They don't get chance. Me where I want to enter politics, if I look those two parties, if they say I want to enter, you go do another 20 years before I reach where I want to go. The thing where they in my head, I go don't forget them. All this corruption where they do, I go enter them. I know Nigeria don't get time for that. We need somebody who go carry us from the place where we dey, go place where they safe. And if you enter these parties, if these parties begin talk, now wahala we go see.
But this same young people where you they say, okay, now I get you now for mind. You feel say they get you for mind. In the course of the campaign where you don't they do. Waiting you feel say the young people, you feel say they're ready actually to go all these things where they talk, they want make things better, they don't tire. You feel say they don't tire true.
No, money they don't use money punish our people. They don't use money punish everybody. Small money where they won't give you now, you go vote. That's the problem. Not be saying Nigeria don't get mind, we don't want better thing, but they don't use hunger, poverty, kill people, make person they fear. So now we vote won't come now, they go say, oh, that money where we capture that time, make we give them. They go chop them, they go give us votes, they go put their finger there. So that's the thing where they fight with that. But I know say this thing not be miracle. Well, miracle video, but not be something where go happen overnight. Me, I want to build my country. If I not do them now, I go there, find the way where we go come out these people. They're not fit forever. Nothing lives forever.
When you say you go there,
I go there.
Where be the there where you go there?
YPP.
You go there.
Yes, there's no reason to move. I get ideology where I want project to my people. I get the things where, look, we don't get opposition for this party. If government do something wrong, who they talk? Nobody they talk. The other party go, they don't want to talk because now Emilio Con, they go do, when they turn rich, they too go do the same thing. We don't get this. Any country where you go see right and left, Republican, Democrat, Labour Party, Conservative Party here, PDP, APC, LP, everybody they one side, the people they the other side. Nobody they talk.
But it's different. For like Denmark, for example, now, say they get Labour Party, they get Green Party, they get all kind of party where they inside that country, they call Denmark. And one of the things where I know say very important for that country now, say when one person not come win, he must form cabinet with the other parties where they so. As you dey like this now, let's say small adventure come do now, you win. I can use the one way people go wonder. You win. You go call other people, maybe they come follow you up. Because some people say, now player will go score goal, now you go collect assist first. You go collect assist, abi you go give assist.
Make I even return them. If anybody will enter that place, if it not be me, the next government must be a government of alliances. If we not do that, we go break.
I'll be waiting down on me.
Make everybody, make we join hand, make we fix this country. I mean, this thing not be saying that me one, I know God not give me this right to be president. Not be saying if I not do I go die, I must kill somebody. No, this country now only this country we get to. I don't travel many places. I don't live outside this country. Now only one passport I get. I never change it. I don't get US passport, English passport. I don't get anything. Now this passport I get, and I know the wahala with this passport they give me. If I enter somebody first, me, I black, I get Niger passport, African, Muslim. First, they want make I sit down for one place for 10 hours, make I sweat.
Maybe they want maybe breeze touch you.
Maybe not the pepper within my pocket, they won't smell. But as I see this thing now, this our government, these old people, they don't want a young person to enter. It's not going to happen. I think the alliance, the hand where we want join, now only the smaller parties plus maybe one other party. Now you go enter this thing.
I never see your poster. I never hear radio jingle. I never even see you waka pass from front of television except now where you be like say you come. Waiting they happen.
Be like saying they watch TV.
No, na TV I dey work now. I dey watch TV. I just say sometimes when person talk say na me you reach. You guys go waka where you go package yourself.
Not true.
If you enter internet, you talk say on top social media now they work pass. But which day me and Auntie Somi they find internet, find you. We find your work as a person we work for power, we get sense for power. But as you as politician, come be like say now 1, 2, 3 story, not too plenty like that.
Every party get their own tools we go use. Yes, so if you go one party, you go see saying I then get TV station. You go this one, government get TV station. To enter that thing, no easy. And the cost where you must, the money where you go spend, enter that thing, get as it be. As I said, from January to election day, 55 days, the money where I get, I notify.
You reach to do the work where you want to do.
The way I want to do it, you go reach.
You know Bukuru?
I don't know Bukuru.
Bukuru they inside Jos. I don't know whether they know your name.
Say if not just they go know my name.
They go know your name.
No, my papa don't date. We don't date this country. We don't take here. We don't take here. We don't do mining since 1970s. This Nestle water we in a drink now my papa bring them. This Nestle we in a drink. Chocomilo, Milo.
They call your house Christmas.
I don't see there. You got Cooper house.
All right, okay, we don't enter gate 2 now, and the reason why I get to enter inside where I enter just now, because we want to make we involve our good people where they watch us for inside all over Nigeria. We get with us YPP presidential candidate Oga Malik ado-Ibrahim. When I don't hear the things where they don't talk, the gate 2 we want enter now the things where they make the party. Well, make I you start talking the way Femi talking. Their shoe they shine, but their face, like say, never to the show like that. We will they carry calls very very soon. But make I start with the won't get question. We will all carry enter inside now. Waiting be the biggest problem for maybe all these parties will not be all these big ones where they call. Waiting if you say be the biggest problem. We're not go make people see their face where we're for inside 2020. I mean they don't get problem at all.
We get problem. Na money. Make I take my own party self. As we dey like this, we not get anything where we don't thief. We know day politics before. Me, I never enter politics before. Everything where I won't spend, now the money where I make. So the other parties, as they look them, all of them, the top 4, all of them are either governor or vice president. That did not be miracle. Now so the thing, now money they cause these things. As they look at, you know, if we compete with those people. I know if it compete, and I know one thief anything go give somebody. I know if you do that, and my papa born me well. So as they look this thing, I must start. Every journey where you want to take, now one step you must take first. One leg must pass the other. I don't start. Make we see how God could do it.
All right, but I fear when you talk, say you no go fit compete with them because the whole purpose of 2023 elections, na competition.
No, I know if it compete with their money.
Okay.
I know that now the money, that problem where we get
now money they compete with, but you get ideology because everybody now don't they talk say na idea you need na sense you need. Even you talk say you get a CBN do everybody will leg over way the money where you get you know if you spend the ones where don't get money they don't even feel show the money.
Yes.
Not be idea person need pass. I mean if are they like this, if young boys and young girls where they watch us like this, where you na presidential candidate, they come the reason say kai. Hunger did this land. How I want work out this one? Where I want see work? What you go tell them? One person now you want to manifesto give. Nobody say the whole country now. Just one person where does they arrange himself. Bros, don't they look, they think in life.
Make I add leg to that. Waiting you want tell them we're different from waiting other parties they tell them.
Shikena. As I look this our country, the young people where this country get brain. We not give them environment to use that brain. I get one TV company where they do OTT before, Next TV. If you see as the young people who are employed enter that my office, the average age was 19. Come see brain. Anywhere where you put computer, if
but
you
those ones will go school now. Are they talk people when no go
this
school?
one not go school. Sometimes they will take course.
where the camera, where the bukutu.
You go see that excellence they inside our body, whether not for music or for film or television, we get boku.
Wait, which state you come from?
Kogi State.
Kogi State.
Yes.
Make I pick some like Kogi State now. Okay, before I even ask you, because if I bring Kogi example, everybody don't know where they go. Many of you like say I want chance.
I beg, they go there.
I beg, call out join us. Who they here?
Now, Gary, no money go.
Okay, carry welcome.
Okay, Daniel, you go carry your voice, go up, make we hear you well.
Now, Gary, no money go.
Okay.
Garen.
Welcome, sir. We greet you.
I greet you that very well. I enjoy this program, Cocoa of the Matter.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Each time I come from my school, I witness the whole thing when they talk. The thing they show see who play this country. From what we don't see so far, now prayer would they pray make it better for our country. The cocoa of the matter right now, you see, all we look for now make the right person emerge. The moment the right person emerge, the right leadership, everything will be put in place. I did sure see this 2023, all of us, we don't pray. We don't pray for our churches. We don't pray for our different religious centers, for our mosques. May God hand show for the matter. I'm not going to talk past like that.
Thank you,
my brother, when they talk, he try very well. I see intellectual wise, the guys that be talk way. My prayer be see, may God show, the path where everyone will follow, will bring the right person, we will rule the country. Amen. We never give up. Not everybody they rock up from Nigeria. People like us will still stay. We go remain. We be optimistic, see one day, things go better. In fact, with all the 60 things, all they would be better now. Our children, they still here. We go see, say they go grow, become great leaders tomorrow.
Thank you,
So we
Ogagari.
believe okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. The prayer where you pray is very, very important. But we also know, say, when people pray, say, okay, God, na so, God go still use human being, direct, make that prayer come out. So when they talk about emerge, who go emerge, what do they do to make sure, say, una emerge? I mean, just try your luck.
You know, say I bring that gala, I won't bring Kogi enter. So I will now want emerge from Kogi enter the full Nigeria.
Oh yeah.
Don't say this story about where you emerge from, where you come from, which state. The thing don't tire myself.
Why tire you?
Because as I look this thing, me now 1963 they born me. Nobody say I did JJC. I did look this thing one kind. My mama, Catholic, from the south, from Lagos. My papa, from Kogi State. When they marry, they don't get problem. Today, Christian won't marry Muslim, you go see wahala for her. This thing, our country don't change, and the politicians won't divide us. This one Christian, this one Muslim, this one which state you come from, this one North, this one. Thing don't tire myself. So now, as I look this country, I know get anybody where won't bring religion or state or ethnicity. They look them say, I'd be like saying, nah, from one different planet you come, because this country. Now, Nigeria's supposed to run this country. One real Nigeria cool person. Now, he's supposed to run this country. Person will not fear anybody. Because as you talk about, now God go help person. Now God go use person, make this country great. And if it use 20 million people vote for you, some people they don't know, say they don't press the wrong thing. Anything could happen.
But the wrong thing and the right thing.
I know the wrong thing. They go think say
bottom.
Now they bottom.
They bottom.
Yes.
They go use what's in their plan to use do bad. It go turn out for good for you.
So
now wait till you talk, but that one is still wuru to the answer.
I dey pray God make they hear your prayer too and my prayer. But this man we just phone now. That prayer way in the express to everybody. Now the same prayer where even politicians they get that prayer. This country don't spoil. We they play game like say with this thing na chance.
Okay, we get caller from Ikorodu for Lagos. We won't follow us. Okay, can you welcome inside show so? Sadiki. Madam Sadiq. Yeah, we dey hear you. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Evening, join you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, Sadiq, we dey hear you. They talk, they go.
Yes, normally as this man they talk, I really enjoy as the process they go. So as we be Nigerians, and before we are thinking that this Nigeria will not go better. But for now, if you get people like this man, we still get hope. and we never give up. So this man, it will be okay to be leaders of Nigeria, of any party. I'm not talking like APC, PDP, or other parties. So as the leader, it's okay, and people supposed to support him to make the Nigeria be better.
Thank you, Oga Sodiq. You do well. At least don't see better character for inside our guests to turn out say if he be leader. Thank you. 2
minutes where we get with you before we go release you, because we know say you get where they go. So make I ask the question where I ask again, so that Nigerians go know waiting to expect from you. Waiting the party they do, waiting you they do to make sure say una emerge. You know, it get as you go emerge where you feel rich like top 5, that one or something. I'll be again trial and error. Now the question we ask based on 2023 elections.
I know they this thing for trial and error.
The money you won't spend.
You see the money why I won't spend. You know be say money where.
Now big bem you get for us.
Now 3 where they go the money where they. No, as I look this thing, they look at our people say waiting they give us where we know fit see better. Now only 3 people or 4 people did this world where we they see. I don't understand. Other countries you go see change. Our own they go talk change like say they give person kobo where you know if you get for if I mark for bank safe, they go give us. And we go to look this thing like say anyway.
No, we just
God will help us through. God say help yourself. So if it help you get where you want to go, you must do your own. You know if you sit down there, they pray, say something go happen, come out, go vote. Look the people where they there, go vote. The revolution there for ballot box. Nobody said revolution may carry gun. It's there for that ballot. If we do the thing where they no expect, this country don't change. This country don't change. And the young people now ain't go control where will they go. If you now no vote, you know not go get better country. If you now give women chance, we not go get better country. If they not give young people chance, we not go get better country. If you now no come out, look the people where they there say this one, as this program day like this, are they happy? Because the job of your media is to show the kind of people where you not get, where these 18 people where one rule this country. Now job interview where they do. Now job interview. Anybody who thinks say if you do this thing, they're not supposed to talk to you now. Don't craze. Now job interview. And if you look at that from the public point of view, say a job interview, make you not the kind question where they ask every single person. Then we'll get a better country. So as you know, I don't want to give you too much props, but I'm very grateful. This is the kind of show where everybody's supposed to come. Make they hear us. Make they hear what's in our head. Person will not get sense. No, if you sit down with the 2 of you now. The person don't craze.
You get one question why I hear for inside one time when US they do election. Now the question I always conclude. They ask the man. They say, if nobody say you run, say you won't do this work. You will get person for among the people where they graduate, go feel one vote. You know, if you know the you call name, but today like this, if you know they run for president, you will get anybody among all these people where they grant, where you go reason say, this my bros or this my madam, she's a bit small.
About 2 people where they see where if their heart did the right place, they will put the right square in a square, circle in a circle. They can be a good leader. But there's a big if. If somebody there above and where they control them, story don't or what be that?
No. See this question where you ask now, Femi, I got to do follow up. You see these 2 people where you don't talk now. Inside where they're there for the senior up, or the day for the middle, or the day for the down.
Bottom of the political parties.
As we know the economy, we'll just use that.
Well, the day near the middle.
Near the middle. Okay. We go leave them there. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Malik ado-Ibrahim.
Thank you very much.
We for like to keep you here, but make we release you. Make it not be like say they will come pursue us from inside studio. But thank you very, very much for the talk where you don't get with us. We appreciate you well. And we hope so we go fit to bring you back again.
By God's grace.
All right then. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, we will come back inside the Wazobia TV. Now here we did, so sit down well.
The problem we are carrying were caused by previous governments, and we will continue solving it. Like incoming government will also carry some of the problems we are going to leave. We have done very well in terms of indices. I am just coming from Washington. There is recession all over the world. I have businesses all over the world, and I've seen what Nigeria still not the best, but still breeding. People are closely breeding all over the world. So for me, I'm not going to say we have done very, very well, but President Buhari and his team have tried their best. Government is a baton. He runs and gives back the baton to the other. God creates many leaders for a purpose. If any leader comes and achieves his own purpose, he goes, another one will come. And that is how it is.
Oh yeah, now we don't carry ourselves come back inside Wazobia TV. Cocoa of the matter now we did so. We don't change. We changed the one for today. Allow the guests may day with us from beginning reach now. You know me say we don't lost for the political wakawa we won't give now for today. All things equal. Story must be inside this Nigeria. Like if I don't want to talk story at all, if I don't want to find trouble at all, I would just say, who is the greatest of all time? Is it Claire you? Is he a Messi? Like since
not bring that leg. Don't bring that leg.
Messi.
Not bring that leg.
May I not bring leg?
Not bring that leg.
Make I bring Messi leg.
No, na political waka now with that side.
No, it's there's a, you know, she say they give a political cloth.
Leave World
for
Cup.
Qatar.
Leave World Cup. Somebody say motivational speaker and so trouble. They just define. Say as they just finish the World Cup, say person just bring answer. Say waiting be the 10 lessons where you learn for the. Go one side. Pack go one side. Make we enter inside political waka. Leave World Cup.
If it's your time, it's your time. You are the greatest of all time. The rest they follow for back to 1-1. You are mercifully welcome back. President has conquered every day. So, Buhari don't say government don't create 30 million jobs for country people for agri sector. Hey, this story when you put up for outside, say, men are take whether I won't count them officially or unofficially. Look at where I don't do the what we do. It's like 7 years, give 7.5 years, do better thing. In put this talk for outside when they follow for people for United States Institute of Peace, talk and International Republic Institute. He already talk put for in front of everybody. Say, think with all the money where CBN gather say they share, and the one way we don't do. You know, easy, but see rice matter, we don't go far. If I no count at all, 13 million direct or indirect job where they do agri work. Now my hand they feel benefit from. Join that one, say all this trouble, this 30 million. Now inside when COVID deal, now you do this hard work past. Now so you are ready to talk put for inside the front of these foreign people. We sit down for in front inside this weekend we are waka pass.
Bab all these politicians where they do badness things, especially the ones where they buy PVCs from poor voters may not get choice. Now, waiting Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, they come out, they tell our President Muhammadu Buhari, say make it urgently, sharply, give order, make Attorney General of the Federation, plus Minister of Justice, plus everybody, all the anti-corruption agencies, they say all these politicians where they do this thing, they be ghosts. Oh, now, bab them now, may they know they spoil this thing for us, 2023 elections where they come. Say this thing where they do, you not make any sense. Grab them, make sure say use them do scapegoats. Now wait till they talk. Say they say politicians plus their sponsors where they suspect to say they because if you not collect them, if you not worry them, if you not make sure say you put fire for their bomb like this, how they go stop the badness things? What they do? We know say Independent National Electoral Commission will be INEC recently come out when they talk say some politicians them they buy PVCs from people. They even talk say the ones we know they buy self they say oh yeah collect this small change like this, give me that your voter identification number. Northern Elders Forum also come out when they talk say true these things they happen. Say as with as little as 2,000 naira for inside the north, now they collect this PVC from these people hand. For inside the letter where Serap can write with their director Kolawole Oluwadare, they say buying of PVCs from poor Nigerians not they good, it not they fair, and it no go help make we get better eye to the see the election. Say now vote buying plus they put anyhow bullying for the people plus improper electoral influence. So make everybody we need to put hand for on top this matter, put hand. You not even need for CSO like Serap to come out when they tell our president say make AGF and all these people join hand. Police, I beg the people where they do these things, we could not grab them.
100,000 naira per week. You know, Richo, 500,000 naira per week for corporate organization. I say, no rich. Now this thing make a Nigerian Governors Forum gather themselves. Say, where you? All governors may not come. We'll find dates where we go find presidents. Go. May come understand the see where they talk on top this thing. how much be the money wey say make they give everybody per week when no be say na just chop money wey only me dey use e no go reach not talk of say the whole people wey dey per each themselves inside the state. Now go remember say this 100,000 limit per individual e don cause plenty talk for inside Nigeria. So tey president wey just come back from inside United States for Washington DC wey go put mouth follow talk with US African Leaders Summit. He arrange himself say I don come back, I don go see other things. They say this na part of the adjustment wey they dey do make Nigeria economy make come get sense pass the way e dey before, and say na January 30, 2023 deadline na im dey go do so tey comot the old naira bring new naira make everybody dey use. But na go remember say talk wey dey ground be say they say unemployment go comot if e reach 1.4 million people wey dey operate POS they no go see work do because the money wey dey hold for hand e no go reach. Na im the governor say we must carry this matter for head go find president make e come change road for top the talk.
This matter of withdrawal limit policy still dey bring gbege, but this time around, according to the tori wey dey our hand, e be like say some different join body people like that wey follow with a human rights lawyer, chairman of political parties, civil society groups, and ethnic leaders, including Arewa Youth Consultative Movement. All of them they join under the umbrella of Coalition of National Interest Defenders. They come out, come dey talk say, e be like say they see one thing like that, or e be like say some people dey plan first they go carry bad thing wey CBN governor not do, put am on top im head saying do am. They will come use that one, take gbab am, arrest am, make it go there inside the prison, make it they take better breeze for like 60 days. And then while they do that one, they will come use that one, come take comot am from inside office forcefully. All this one to make sure say they comot this matter of the new withdrawal policy. For inside one World Press Conference on Monday, the person will be the convener of the group, Ojukwu or Hazurike, now come out, come talk say they see this motion where they see for inside court where they accuse the CBN governor of terrorism financing and some other crimes like that. All these crimes, they say they describe them as economic crime of national security dimension. They can't touchlight the thing, they can't check them. When they see this motion, they say, 7th of December or 9th, they see this. They can't even see another application again where they use secret, take file them for Federal High Court for inside Abuja. And this one, the one where they go use take arrest them for 60 days, and they go use section 66 of Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act take babam on top this one. All this talk where they talk na expose where they say they come out come they expose them will say because the people where they do this thing, their plan are just to make sure say this new withdrawal limit policy say it no go help. Meanwhile, President don't tanda put for the back of this thing. So will the people where they do all these things. Now they talk where they come out from inside that story be that.
No be like that oh, calm down, no be like that. Governor Adeleke through in a spokesperson don't come and call explain say no quarrel wey solve no fit solve for inside the one wey we dey so this one talk now the talk wey Adeleke talk with that. But before we go the Adeleke talk, may we find another tori go. The group wey they know as Meyati Allah don't come outside come arrange the talk put for outside say e get as things is supposed to be for inside this country. Say disappointment don't touch them since President Muhammadu Buhari come do work. Say from 2019 election till now, e get some things where they raise say e suppose don't do for them, but e no follow. Say disappointment touch them. Now they talk this one. Some people call the one that say what did they keep for mind before where they think say president want to. Now remember say inside this government they say may we try ranking whether people go pick that guy food for one place, they give am food for them, may know they work out full country. But that one, too happen because of people who hold the leg of the talk. You know, allow make progress at all. But from this one, join other matter, I tell us say, by now, inside 7.5 of the 8 years, we don't conclude. This president don't try for us. You don't enter.
Another person will be like say the thing where they do not they try, and now this matter of DSS and the police brigade where they go on, we can make then get to withdraw security personnel of Osun State Governor Demola Adeleke. In con they talk say, may they forget that thing, say nothing like that, say no go spoil anything way any work way they do as governor of the state. Say now just small brigade where they go on between DSS because now them according to Tori get to withdraw their personnel from governor security detail. DSS and police them now there they be get minor disagreements. They don't come out and talk to make everybody calm down, make they just they drink water, they go, nothing spoil at all. They say they don't report the matter, go headquarters. Of the two security agencies, say those two security agencies, they go to reason them, and of course, members of the public no need to worry. Say in safety, they insured, and in administration, will they work the work when they do. But what it go make them even withdraw security detail in the first place? Which kind of police and DSS will they get? We go make them both face come out security detail of the governor. Now the question where people they ask, but Oga Adeleke don't talk, say make una calm down. Nothing spoiled. I dig here.
All right, the court don't find Doyin Okupe guilty on top 240 million naira money laundering offense. Now, remember saying that this man, now in Peter that time he used this to put for vice president work. The one way some people say, you know, they are law, but they still use and do. But from there, this talk away, they say if they find money for in pocket. Now, the one way carry join with Dasuki. Now this one they arrange. They say he join will talk away from Dasuki. Say 240 million from Dasuki money where they share. He dey inside your pocket. They say he collect money from Colonel Sambo Dasuki, the former national security advisor. When Justice Ojukwu wan judge the matter where carry Okupe put for outside like this, he say EFCC now do well. Say Money Laundering Act now they don't find and join for inside this work. He say when NSA no be bank. Where you go use hand, just give money direct, give anybody where you want give. The former NSA. They say evidence don't dey. Say this one, he no enter through financial institution. Meaning say the money no pass through bank. Now by hand he collect them. And this one, now law of the land, in don't break. Then they say, we don't find you, 240 million. Now they say you collect by hand. For inside this country, where we know they collect money, we don't pass certain limits by hand. Now so Justice Ojukwu judge the matter.
May not come be like all those cases where they do media trial. At the end of the day, they will come say, oh yeah, it be like say the thing not correct. It don't enter inside court hand, make we see as the matter they go. But another matter where they inside court hand, where they don't decide on top. Now the case of the Court of Appeal people, then where Supreme Court don't say yes, the thing where they do, it dey ground where their judgment is full ground. They say this the registration of the party where they call Youth Party say it not follow at all. Supreme Court will be the Baba Court, the court at the top. For inside their judgments, come out, they dismiss the appeal filed by the whole full INEC, Independent National Electoral Commission, where talk say the Youth Party now registered political party and they get mind, they get everything where they need to do to participate inside 2023 election. Apex Court come out with the person will lead the court, Justice Uwani Aji, come out come talk say yes, Federal High Court, the decision where they give where Justice I.E. Ekwo, we talk say the purported, that is the registration according to them of the party, they null and void. Plus the one way Court of Appeal join put for inside the matter say they find the action of the people who carry the matter come say it not follow at all. Youth Party, I don't know any of them we know but now their name be that. Then with their lawyers, Chief Bolaji Ayorinde son, including Chukwudi Ado-Ibrahim and Wale Irokosu, come out come they talk say make court dismiss the appeal and uphold the judgment of the lower court. According to them, INEC failed to register the party after they get judgment against them for inside October 18, 2017 until August 14, 2018, less than 5 days to the commencement of party primaries for inside 2018. Now, so they talk this matter, they come since, they talk the matter, they come since. So, Supreme Court now, don't come out, can't talk their own for inside the matter. They be Ogbonge registered party for Nigeria.
Hey, okay, we don't come back. In fact, it's how the story where we read. The one way do me ish. Why we even want to talk? You know, say you get one where president talk say and don't find work for 30 million people. We work from that Greek sector. They find the work. He say they do them. Say they do them. Say whether you like them formally or informally, 4.5 formally. At least they collect money from your hand through CBN. Go find work. Say they want to do a Greek things, and that loan it touched their hand. So it don't help 30 million people. Then join that one. Me say you know rating performance. Say even though say I don't do the work what I do now. I don't tire, reach one top, but at least this 30 million people go. They thank God for my life. They pray, say make I get long life. Say Baba Buhari, say Buhari for beginning. I will talk. Now where we don't end, and I still say Buhari with the talk. Say things don't blend. Say prayer point. No go come out for the mouth. 30 million people inside 200 million people. You know, but now at least now 1/10 of prayer points it go they collect from inside better people mouth. At least according to your judgment. But join that one. Now remember, say me Ati Allah. when they do reach finish, they reach one bus stop wey some people dey talk say say me atiala say na be like say president turn body go their side more for cow matter for anything wey resemble anything wey they want. You just hear them like this, you go gree wetin they want. But now when they don look the 7.5 inside the 8 years, they don judge say hi baba Buhari, you no do us well, disappointment touch us for the work wey you do. You no even do the work wey we think say go arrange put me everybody get confidence complete say you do work for us. So we know dey confident and disappointment na we dey as just clue work inside this one.
Well, two things where I want to talk, starting from the first story where you talk, that is the issue of, say, our president talks saying he don't create 13 million jobs for Nigerians for inside the agri sector. I think the question where we need to really look into this matter be say, really, when you check them, things not they come out from inside CBN, they reach hand of Nigerians, they reach. But you will arrange them in such a way, say, that's money where they enter their hand. Whoever hand they enter, now the kind of money where you go know, say, as you don't enter, their life go better, titi lai. At least if you not reach the rest of their life, at least for the next 4, 5, 10 years, you understand? You not go take away from the fact, say they get 1 or 2 different initiatives where they carry come for inside this government. I mean, if we they look scorecard matter, make we look at from that area. Different initiatives, and a lot of Nigerians chop from inside that money. But it be like say the way they do them, they not do them in such a way that, it go with the language Oyibo they talk say it go they sustainable.
Oh, maybe by itself they grow.
You understand? So as it don't enter, it go they grow. I'm not sure. I don't know how many of the initiatives where they do reach like that, because if you check all of them, even Uncle borrowers tomorrow problem still there. So even if you they give money, make sure say all the things we go there in place to make sure say the money it go work for the person, it go should grow well for the person life, and the money no go finish just do here like this. You need to put them in place. So things like security, you understand? You they give person money, and as you they give the person money, security they pursue and they come out from inside the house. Before you know it go happen, you no go fit use the money farm, you no go fit use the money do 1 or 2 things, because you talk about agricultural sector. But money where you they give, you not back them up with security to make sure say that money grow.
See, you get one problem we will get for this country now. Anything where they call initiative from better life for better women. I don't know whether I remember that thing for old school that time for late 80s. Better life, better women. In fact, plenty initiative day where they in between. See,
what's the one way the other administration do? You get one? Plenty ones where they do.
Full everywhere. And you know, say when you start initiative, problem with the always the grass. See, Nigerians don't reason and say now short now this thing now short nika. Make I talk for PG.
National cake.
Now national cake we wear short nika. Oyibo people go say na nika no be short or na short no be nika. But this one na short nika. So because of that issue, everybody will say make I collect the one I have to collect. At least this administration will go now. They no go remember come collect the money from my hand. That one is the grant. Say people they reason the issue like that. The one I won't just use conclude. Somebody they tell me today say, you know, say people will go to school now go they touch their temperature, go see depression, they touch me, they do one thing. Say farmers will lose their crops this year. Say depression not be the name of the thing where they worry them. Say the badness where they dare their body. Some won't kill themselves. Some say where they won't start from.
It's all right.
See, I'm live story.
If insecurity not pursue them, flood go pursue them.
If
different things.
still get name for the disease, it still get cure.
Work there for the people where they enter inside come 2023. The most important thing we say you make sure say you balance them. As you they do one, make sure say another one not the spoiler. And secondly, for people where they campaign, use their whole life, their blood, everything they campaign for some politicians. May not come do you like the way they do McBan. No the kind of agreement where you they get with the person where they follow the talk. So that when you enter inside, it's not gonna be like use and dump. All right, now we'll close my come on from inside show for here. My name is Malik. We're full ground this week. After today, we move on to tomorrow. But for today, bye-bye.
My name is Femi D. Amele. So, I go get money.